Hey guys, this is Zach with Philly Barbecue, and I'm going to show you some of the mods I made to my Brinkmann smoking grill. Now this is the good old El Cheapo smoking grill that you can find it pretty much anywhere. You can find them online. They're probably 40, 50 bucks. But I mean, they're not a bad smoker. I've used it a couple times. Chicken, sausage. I've actually used some smoked shrimp. They came out really great. I've done a pork butt a couple times and that type of stuff. So I want to show you what I've done to my mod, just to my smoker, just to make it easier for me to use, and also just to well, just some I've seen on YouTube. So, well, we'll start off at the bottom here. You got your typical charcoal pan. It's probably about 4, 5, 6 inches deep. It goes in the bottom. But what I've actually done is I've actually, nobody wants their charcoal to be smothered. So I bought a pretty cheap little grate here. It's probably about 8, 9, 10 bucks. It's about 9, 10 inches wide. And it just sits right in the bottom, helps protect my ash from getting smothered, or my charcoal from getting smothered during a cook time. I also bought this square slate tab or stone tab. I got it from a Lowe's. I think it was like 8 bucks, really cheap. And just so when I'm actually smoking, I don't like to do it out in the yard just because grass and stuff. You never know what happens. But basically, I got this. It was 8, 9 bucks. I just put my smoking stuff right on top of it. Doesn't prevents the wood from being burnt and the grass from being burnt. All right, next, what most other guys have done, people I've seen, they actually put the legs of the smoker on the outside. That way you can lift and take your smoker off the coals without having to remove the whole lid and all that fun stuff. It actually makes it easier for the coals, to make it easier to put new ones in, also stoke your fire a little bit. All right, the second thing I've actually done, I've actually added two small thermometers. I found just a regular gas or propane or even charcoal thermometer replacement for your grill, and I've actually just put one there right next to the door, and I've also put right here on the top. And because this one here that they give you, this warm, ideal, and hot one, it's just bogus, man. It's just awful. And so I just for me to be able to control a better continuous temperature and really keep an eye on it better, I've gotten these two. So they're about 8 bucks, 9 bucks, and got it from Home Depot in their little smoking grill section. But the good thing is I put this one here for a reason. I put this one actually right, if you look at it, I'll open this lid here. It's actually sitting right above, about 2 inches above the middle grate there. That gives me a temperature of not only the middle grate, but also when I put the lid back on here, also over the top. Just I can keep control of my temperature while I'm doing my smoke. I'll show you the other thing I've actually done. The thing I didn't like about these is that the grates they give you, there's no handles on them. You can't take them off like you get with a Weber Smoky Mountain or some of the other bullet style smokers. So I basically just made my own, because every time I've done it, I've gotten, my gloves have had to try to reach down here and pull them up, and it's just ridiculously hot. So I've actually taken these, found these at my local hardware store. They're actually just a U-hook. That's this piece here. And it comes with this bracket and these 2 nuts here. Basically, what I've did is I bought that, and I've also just bought a couple more nuts and some washers, and really just created my own handles for my my grill, my grates here. And it comes with 2, so I obviously had to put 4 of them together. It took like 20 minutes to do it. It really wasn't that tough. And this way I can lift the meat out without having to burn myself. Now, granted, these will still get hot, but not nearly as bad as trying to reach my hands down in here, and it's just not good. So also I'll show you I've done it to the second one here inside the grill. Basically that's what I've done. It's just totally price-wise for all of it, I've probably spent a good maybe 40 bucks, really at the most, to put all these modifications on. What I think I might do is I actually might drill some holes into my pan here, just below the lip there, just to get some more airflow in there. Because when I put my smoker on it, the smoker sits right just maybe a little bit above, and I just want to get some more air in there. So that's what works for me. I'm going to be smoking a couple butts in a couple days actually, and we'll see how it works. So it's been the last couple times I've done it, it's been hard to keep a good consistent temperature. So hopefully these mods will work for me. Which I just let me know if you guys have any questions about the mods I made. I saw most of these mods on YouTube, especially the grate there and with the 2 thermometers. Now the ones with the handles, that's just something I thought of just to make it easier for me. I said it was pretty inexpensive. So again, we'll see how it works, and leave me some questions, shoot me some emails, phillybarbecue@gmail.com, or just post a comment here on YouTube. All right, thanks guys. This is Zach from Philly Barbecue signing off.